SCENTFLIRT day. SCENTFLIRT unboxing. As you guys are coming on in, be sure to say hey. You know the drill. I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live here in the PZTV studio. What a great day it is. I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm linking everything up. We have so many exciting things to share with you today. I'm definitely excited to be here. As you come on, be sure to let me know where you're tuning in from in the comments, and how was your Mother's Day, by the way, because I haven't seen y'all since Mother's Day. Hopefully you had a great holiday, all the things, had a great weekend. Hopefully everyone was good stuff. So hello, good to see you. Hi Debbie. How's everybody doing? I think I'm okay.
You need me to move you down because you got a whole little moment. Let me know.
Sure. Yes. Oh yeah. You know what? I will actually.
Just yell at me.
Yeah, whenever I'm ready. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome in from Texas. Mother's Day was awesome. I love to hear it. Good to see everyone. Yes, happy Tuesday. It's a good day. We lots of fun stuff with SCENTFLIRT today. Hi from Florida. Hey Ben, how are you? Good to see you. If you are tuning in from the website from pinkzebrahome.com, be sure to let me know in the comments as well. Let me make sure. We'll see what's going on up in here. Hey Amber, hey Christina. Like I said, just getting everything linked up in here and so forth. Let's see here. Here we go. Good to see everyone. Yeah, I believe that they did send out the Mother's Day bundles. I believe that they did. So let's see here. I'm having one small technical difficulty, so hold tight. Website. Rachel might be in a meeting, maybe. I don't know. One small technical difficulty, just trying to get some things linked up so that we're on, showing on the site and everything and all that. I think that they did. I do believe that we did send out all those Mother's Day bundles. Yes, ma'am. So that should be coming to you really soon. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Christine. Hi, Amber. Hi, Brandy. How's everybody doing today? Good to see everyone. Filtering in on the Book of Faces. It looks like I've got TikTok up in here. It's going to be a great day. Hey, Hannah. Just a little bit. Thank you. Good to see everybody. How's everybody doing? Having a good day? We're just, like I said, we're just going to get things going up here and getting it all linked up. Hi, Annie. How are you? Hey, Lori. Hello from the Virgin Islands. Oh, my goodness. So fun. I'm assuming you live there, Miss Kima. That is, or maybe are you vacationing there? That's awesome. Hi, Tina. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Yes. Hello. Hey, Heather. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Sherry. I'm just letting everybody kind of filter. And I've got a lot of surprises up my sleeve for today's show and then some. We're going to be on here for a little bit because this is kind of a two-part show. So the first focus is this amazing box that I have here in front of me. We're going to talk about this and we're going to dive in to see really what is exactly in this box. This is absolutely probably hands down one of my favorite boxes that we've ever had. So I'm really excited to dive into this. Hopefully a lot of you are excited for it as well. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the "you're awesome." I've never seen that before. That was fun. Definitely fun. Newbie Jennifer, welcome on in. New to Pink Zebra, like as in new customer? Is that what you mean? Or new consultant? Which one? Hi Veronica, how are you? Good to see everyone. Visiting family. Oh my goodness, how fun. What a beautiful, that would be such an amazing trip. I've never been to the Virgin Islands. We've been actually embracing the entire month of May, moms and vacationing. That one is on my list for sure. I definitely am itching to go to the Virgin Islands and so forth. It sounds like it would definitely be right up my alley. So good to see everyone. Yes, new consultant. I love it. Shout out to all of my consultants and so forth. We love our consultants here at Pink Zebra Home. Jackie, everybody's doing great. It's a great day. So what the focus is this is the SCENTFLIRT unboxing, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started and I'm going to explain that SCENTFLIRT is our monthly subscription program, which sends exclusives to your doorstep every single month, right? So are we good or no?
Yeah, they're getting the red show.
Awesome. Thank you. So in case you are a fan of SCENTFLIRT, definitely let me know in the comments if you are a SCENTFLIRT lover. I would love to hear from you because it is probably one of my absolute favorite products that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. So a lot of exciting stuff here in this box. It's kind of like Christmas every single month. It looks like I have some subscribers. Yes, I love it too. It's such an incredible program. Definitely a must-have. You're a SCENTFLIRTer, Ted. Awesome. Good to see everyone. And this is the box that I'm getting ready to open. Is the box that would have came to your doorstep from the month of April. So this is the April SCENTFLIRT. So the May one has not shipped out yet. Won't ship out till the 25th of this month. So what this is like exclusive products. Every single month you get all kinds of stuff sent. You never know what you're going to get. Hey, Marie, sent to your doorstep every single month, right? And the perk to SCENTFLIRT is that you have access, in addition to that, it's kind of like Cool Kids Club. I kind of talk about it being the Cool Kids Club a lot. You have access to exclusive products every single month. And you have the ability to purchase those products every single month, right? So a lot of good stuff here. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, and I'm going to talk about each and every single one of the products that are in here. And as you guys have questions, definitely, hey, Harriet, good to see you. Lori, I love it that you love it. It is a great product. It definitely is. Yes, you definitely need to be a part of it. So you guys are going to get to see a sneak peek. That's what we're going to do. Then we're going to dive into some more stuff. So, okay. So, SCENTFLIRT unboxing. Here we go. So it comes to your doorstep in this little cute little pink box. And as we open it up, it's so fun, right? You're so close, almost there. Okay. A lot of fun stuff there. And so then I'm going to, let's see here. We're going to put this aside so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Let's set it over here. I'll probably as I open the products, I'm going to set them out so we can kind of talk about them. So the SCENTFLIRT theme was the sea is calling, right? So it's everything beach inspired and so forth. So we have scents of the ocean, right? So set sail on a seaside escape where crisp ocean air meet the elegance of coastal charm. This month's SCENTFLIRT is a breath of fresh air, blending soft florals, refreshing citrus, and airy notes that capture the effortless beauty of life by the water. Whether you're dreaming of a quiet morning on the dock or a breezy afternoon by the shore, these fragrances invite you to relax, recharge, and embrace the serenity of a nautical getaway, right? And then it talks about the different products that are in it, and it does give you some suggestions for recipes here on the back, which is what I love. You always want to save this too, in the event that there is like a discount or something extra special that is on it, because you never know, right? It's SCENTFLIRT. You never know what could pop up on there. And then it gives you the PZTV dates. It's just, hey, Tanya, kind of keeps you in the know and so forth. So a lot of good stuff there. Love it, love it, love it. So definitely a fantastic collection. So just a little flyer. Okay, that's the first thing. All right, and so we're going to start pulling out these products. Of course, you've got your white paper. We always have your white paper. All right, that's not exciting. We're going to get to the exciting stuff, okay? All right, Pink Zebra here. You know, at Pink Zebra Home, we specialize in a soft soy wax melt. Everybody loves it. It's incredible. So that is the first product that I pulled out of here. And I got to tell you, so those of you that were a part of SCENTFLIRT in the month of April would have received this before the PZTV that we had this last Tuesday, right? So this first product was a bag of the ever so amazing Vacation Sprinkle, which made an appearance on last Tuesday's PZTV in multiple formats, right? So this is a 3.75 ounce bag of Vacation. Your notes are salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. And I gotta say, we're gonna blend with this one here in a little bit. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. Probably, I think this was Miss Shannon that was hosting with me. I think this was her favorite fragrance that we had. And I'm going to lay all these out so you guys can kind of see the value here. Definitely fantastic. I love this fragrance because I feel like it blends with so many different things. It's such a bright fragrance. It's a mood enhancer. We're going to really dive into that here in a little bit. So that's your first product. It does smell amazing. It is wonderful. Definitely wonderful, wonderful product. Okay. Second product that came out was a bag of Endless Summer, right? Endless Summer. So your notes in this are aqua minerals, cocoa water, and warm sugar. This, hands down, my favorite fragrance. I am so excited. I'm not going to give anything away. But I'm going to just say that if this one were to come out, I wouldn't be sad because it is my absolute favorite. I used this, I've used it quite a bit actually. I put it in my bedroom and I felt like it was such a beautiful fragrance that carried all the way through. So Endless Summer, and your fragrance notes in this are aqua minerals. That's that cocoa water, right? Last week we talked on coconut, if you guys remember. The whole focus, isn't it good? I do. I love vacation. But this one right here is my favorite. Absolutely love it. I am so excited for it. I know, right? Okay, so aqua minerals, cocoa water, and warm sugar are your notes. I honestly feel like this fragrance, you can smell all of that, but I love the sugary smell at the very tail end of it. I think that's what makes you, you feel like you're truly on vacation. And when this initially came out, it's summertime, Nicole had said something to me that, fragrances always evoke memories, right? Anytime that you smell something, it's going to take you back. Last week we talked about the nostalgia of the coconut. Everybody kind of, pinpoints that that's a fragrance that, you recognize. She said, this is how I want to smell after I've spent the day on the beach. And I thought, wow, okay, like I can roll with that, right? It's definitely, hands down, like I'm gonna let you know because I'll be talking that up. Look at how excited I am for that one because that is absolutely it's a fantastic product. All right, next fragrance that we have, we're just talking all things sprinkles right now, which are the bread and butter of Pink Zebra, made right here in the heart of Sugarland, Texas. Beachside Boardwalk. We have Ocean Waves, Water Lotus, and Coastal Driftwood. Gorgeous. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. This one is a fresher fragrance. I love all three of these. To be honest with you, like I said, I love that one the most, but I absolutely love them all. Gorgeous. Ocean Waves, Water Lotus, and Coastal Driftwood. This is definitely a fresh fragrance for those of you fresh fragrance lovers. Very gorgeous. It's going to blend very well with a lot of things. We could probably use this to do some blends. I didn't even think about that today with or this week with our orange theme that we're doing. All kinds of good stuff. All right, so far we have 3 bags of sprinkles. I want you to keep in mind, too, that SCENTFLIRT is $34 shipped to you every single month. And right now, I've already revealed $33 for the product, and we're not done, okay? So I want you to think about your value in this. You've already seen the value, right, for what we have. All right, next fragrance. Tropical Passion, which actually made a debut on the last PZTV, right? You guys saw it. You were out with me, hanging out with me. Fantastic. Endless Summer is your favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite too, Amanda. It smells so good. Tropical Passion, guava, passion fruit, and agave nectar. Very, very pretty fragrance again. So right now we're at $44. You guys see how incredible the value is? It is the best. I agree with you, Kara. Hands down. Julie, it's actually, if you sign up for a 6-month subscription, it does end up being, 34. So it just depends on the subscription. So, okay. So Tropical Passion, guava, passion fruit, and agave nectar. Okay. All right. And then, so that's the 4th fragrance that we have here. Okay. So there's $44 value right here in this this box. Definitely fantastic. All right, and you always get one of my favorite things about SCENTFLIRT is I always get the current Paisley Pick, which you guys are absolutely loving. Fantastic fragrance, Pineapple Fiesta. So you get to experience that in a sample size, right? So Pineapple Fiesta was the Paisley pick for the month of May, and you guys have been absolutely loving it. It's such a huge, an amazing, amazing fragrance. So do I think Hawaiian Citrus and Tropical Passion would be good? You know, I do. I think the two of those would blend really well together. Yes, I do. Okay. All right. Pineapple Fiesta. All right. So that is, so we are still not done. Oh, Amy, you're letting the cat out of the bag. I haven't shared that yet. And the home run, in my opinion, this is the home run, all right? The best product that we had in this box was this. This is incredible, all right? So the hydrating body wash, right, that is shown, let's see, I have it here, okay? So here it is with the pump in. This was the final product, and you guys, if you watched on PZTV, you heard me talk about how fantastic this fragrance is. Hands down, my favorite fragrance that we've ever had in the body care line, the hydrating body wash. And look at that, a full-size bottle. Look at all that you get, right? So $44 right there in just the sprinkles. And then this, you know, honestly, that's a great value. 16 ounces, incredible fragrance. So one of my hands down, my absolute favorite. Yes, it was so good. Such a gorgeous fragrance. Beach Club is the name of it. Beach Club. So if you've never experienced our body wash before, I highly encourage it. I use this every single day. I ordered the oil too. I use the oil. Actually, I still smell it on my skin. I used the oil this morning. I'm obsessed with the body oil. That's we have a sister body oil to this in this fragrance. So definitely a wonderful one. All right. So pH balanced, definitely Pink Zebra product. Promise is made without sulfates, parabens, or dyes. Luxurious lather, very luxurious. Fragrance with essential oils. And it's just safe. It's also got shea butter, vitamins A, E, and hyaluronic acid. Yes, do yourself a favor and sign up for SCENTFLIRT. It is so good, right? You will not be sorry. Definitely a must-have for all of you people that you guys know. You know how amazing it is. So that is the entire box that you can see right here. What I love about it is that there's sprinkles. Definitely, you can't go wrong with sprinkles. So you can see we've got 4 different bags. They're all amazing, right? 2 of them, I think two of them have been released for release on last Tuesday's show. So definitely take advantage of that. Good stuff. All right. So we're going to set this aside and I'm going to talk about some more fun stuff, right? Because I'm not done. So this was the body wash. Being a part of SCENTFLIRT gives you a lot of perks, I got to tell you, all right? So one of the perks to being part of SCENTFLIRT is that you actually get every single month, of course, you get surprises sent to your doorstep. You never know what they're going to be. Definitely fun. But I want to show you this perk here, obviously. So we made this available for SCENTFLIRT members on our show, okay? So on our show last Tuesday, on our last PZTV, you were able to actually purchase an extra hydrating body wash if you chose, and the Luxe body oil, and this is, like I said, in the same fragrance. I didn't even know that this was a thing before we came out with this. I'd never used a body oil before, and it was one of those things that I didn't know that I needed it until I used it, right? And so if you've used this before, you know how fantastic it is. Very, very gorgeous fragrance. So, you know, it soaks right into the skin. You got 7 different essential oils. I use it. I can't believe how wonderful, like my skin just feels so moisturized. It's definitely a must-have. Love, love, love it. So available for purchase right now, Luxe body oil. Very much locks in the moisture. So good. Yes, I know, Amy. It would be wonderful in a body lotion. Safflower seed oil, shea nut oil, sunflower seed oil, apricot kernel, sweet almond, cranberry seed, jojoba, and vitamin E. All of that is in that. Definitely amazing. You know what? It is not sticky. I love, keep those questions coming. It is not sticky at all. In fact, I'm blown away. I've been spending a lot of time in the sun down here wearing sunscreen, so don't worry, don't come at me. But I've been spending a lot of time in the sun. So, you know, we're outside. It's like 95 today. So what I love about that is I feel like after a day in the sun at dry, it just really soaks into your skin beautifully. Maybe I can show you too. Hold on. I did this when I was live with Shannon. I just put a little bit on my hand, right? And so then you could just kind of see, you know, you don't see it. And I think that is the ultimate fear, is that it would leave you sticky, and it really doesn't. I love the way that it makes your skin feel the entire day. So definitely good. Even hair. Sonia is real big on putting the oil in her hair, at the ends of her hair to keep, if they get dry or whatever the case is. Just hands down, they knocked it out of the ballpark, especially with the whole package, right? Fun fact too about this bottle. This entire packaging is recyclable, right? And who would have thought? So the entire bottle is recyclable, even including the pump. So definitely time for flowers. Time for flowers. I love it. Okay. So while we're on the body care line, I have something that I'm going to explode the internet with. Right now, available not only in this for you SCENTFLIRT members, we just launched about 10 minutes ago, hydrating body wash in Pacific Mist and Pine. So just in time for you fathers for Father's Day. To be honest, I'd probably use this myself. I know, right? This is a stunning fragrance, friends. This came out on PZTV on Tuesday, and everybody has been absolutely loving it. It's a fresh fragrance. It's got it's just very it's very watery. I'm gonna read you your fragrance notes because I have it right over here in a sprinkle. Okay, Pacific Mist and Pine, fresh greens, brisk ozone, and herbal woods. I know. I love it that you love it, Kara. Definitely love it. I love it so much. It's a very watery fragrance, but I think that the ozone, the herbal, the fresh greens, it's not good. Sherry says, I didn't think that I would like it, but I actually love it. Love it. Love it. Living in a camper, do you think this will help with the water factor? Help me out, Patsy. What do you elaborate just a little bit more? This is a watery, and if you're talking about the smell, yes, it's a very fresh fragrance, and it's been very popular since it came out. I do think it has a hair of a masculine smell, but honestly, I don't think that it leans too far. I think it could be like neutral, if you know what I mean, like unisex. That's the word I was looking for. So definitely a must-have. Hydrating body wash, Pacific Mist and Pine, gorgeous fragrance, very luxurious. I love the way this makes my skin feel. I had never knew that, again, how much I would love it until I actually experienced it. So our entire body care line actually launched in October. And so we have multiple. Definitely take a look at the website. You can see all the different products that we have for body care. Kim says, the scent amazed me. I wasn't expecting the scent that it has, and I really love it. Yeah, I know. It's just a gorgeous, like, I could even use this oil. We'll just use the oil on my I'm just gonna smell so good today because I got the beach club going. Okay. It's an overall fresh fragrance. A lot of love for that one. Okay. All right. So I'm going to actually demo some of these, but before I demo them, I am going to talk about, I'll do that here after a while. I'm going to have Nikki, I'm going to get your help if you would. I'm going to have her move me down because I actually want to show you guys the body wash. So we're going to do some hand washing. So that way you can kind of see it in action. So she's going to move me down. I have an entire setup down here. So we've got, I love it. Thank you, Nick.
Good spot?
Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome. Isn't that fun? Good. That's so fun. The water in the campers tend to be hard water. Okay. Yeah. I think it's definitely, if that's what you're looking for, well, to be honest, I have super hard water. Didn't even think that, never had experienced hard water until I moved to Houston. And my water is crazy. I will say that. Let's do my favorite. We're going to do the Beach Club, right? So if you've not seen this before, I'm going to demo it right now. I've got this was a little bit warmer when she initially did it. I'm not going to complain. She's laughing at me. She's like, do you want warm water? And I'm like, yes. All right. So I love it. Let's see. The wash, the oil, and the lotion would save the day. I would love that too. I definitely would. All right. So again, hydrating body wash. We're gonna have to open it first. That way we could use it, right? Love it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, so here's my poof. This is what, definitely, I think this is the best way to utilize it. I'm usually a three pump person. We had that conversation when we initially launched this. I think it was, gosh, what's going on with this pump? Hold tight. Was how much do you use? And you will see, like, as you guys use it, there we go. Taking a second to get it going. We just opened this one up. It's definitely luxurious, right? Here we go. Let's see here. You got, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. There we go. There's 3. All right, here we go. Taking a second to get going, just like me this morning. I was taking a second. You know, it's just, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm already smelling. Oh, listen, she said I mixed the Pacific Blue with the Modern Cowboy. Oh my gosh, I bet that smells really good. I bet it does. Yes. So I'm hoping you guys can see that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that lather. Isn't that great? Love it. You use the body wash as a hand soap too, and then the oil and the lotion all the time. Yeah. I'm just amazed about how my skin feels whenever I get out of the shower. It already feels amazing just from using it in the shower. And then it's like the chef's kiss is that body oil. You guys know I love the body oil. The scent stays on your skin. It does, Sue. It really does stay on your skin. It's really wonderful. It's really luxurious. I just can't say enough about it. I use it every single day. And then I also use, I'm a big, huge lover of the oil, and of another product that I'm going to show you here in just a second, right? So we're going to use, on one side, I'm going to use the body oil. And then on the other side, I'm going to tell you about another product that we have that's exclusive to SCENTFLIRT. All right, so definitely a must-have. Look, I just made a mess with all that. All right, here's my Beach Club oil. So I'm going to actually use this. And again, I know, hands down, love it, love it, love it. I got mine and it came with the body soap along with the sprinkles. Did you say it was a body oil and lotion? Veronica, this is a part of SCENTFLIRT, which was the Beach Club. Definitely. All right, this is just how I do it in the morning, okay? All right, and then just rub it in. And I will tell you that by the time I am home this evening, I would say I will still have this fragrance on my skin by the time I'm eating dinner. It's absolutely wonderful. Just a gorgeous fragrance, so pretty, and I think it's named perfectly. So you can see that it's not sticky at all. It just leaves you feeling really nice and moisturized, which is important, right? Okay. All right, next product I'm going to talk about is definitely, you've heard me scream about this stuff, swear by it, right? 2 SCENTFLIRT exclusives. Again, this is the perk of being a part of SCENTFLIRT, is that you have access to these exclusives right now. So, like I said, the hydrating body wash in Pacific Mist and Pine is available to you in not only that, but also in an oil. So go around and grab that and then come back to me. Come hang out with me. All right, so we also have the body lotion spray, which is what I absolutely love. So I have here in my hand vanilla and peach milk. What is so amazing about this is the ability to use it, right? So it has, and what I mean by that is it has a 360 turn, right, which makes it easy to apply. It leaves your skin feeling nice and moisturized. It's a hydrating body lotion spray. I feel like it's definitely a hair lighter than the oil is. So for those of you that are big lovers of heavy moisture, you might lean more towards the oil, or you might use the oil, on different, maybe more on your hands, your elbows, areas that are drier, and then this all over. Just kind of depends on the person. I love them both for different reasons, and so I use both of them. So the one that I'm going to talk about right now is Tropical Passion. This came out on the last PZTV. Vanilla and peach milk is incredible. It is such a good fragrance. Yes, I love it too, so much. Tropical Passion, hydrating body lotion spray. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to show you how easy this is to apply. All right, that's it. Okay. What I love about it, you have a 360 turn. So not only does it smell wonderful, golly, I love that one. Such a gorgeous fragrance. This launched in the last PZTV, this exact fragrance in multiple formats, but the body lotion spray definitely, is a must-have. If you haven't used it, you will love it. You will fall in love with it. It's easy to use. Lots of vitamins in it. A, E, B5, aloe vera, tropical shea butter, very eco-friendly. So available. We have so many different fragrances available in this too. So lots of different stuff, right? So what do you guys think? Who's signing up for SCENTFLIRT today? Has anyone signed up? If you do, hashtag new SCENTFLIRT, hashtag new SCENTFLIRT in the comments. I want to hear from you. Definitely want to hear from you. We've got a lot of fun, exciting stuff up our sleeve for this week and so forth. In particular, today was a SCENTFLIRT focus, but I am going to shift on you. So I'm going to see if I can get maybe Lorelita or maybe Nicole to help move me down. And then we'll go back down. I think she might have got me. She's going to get me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to move down and we're going to shift the focus to our scent fragrance of the week. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I just embraced myself. She's like, what did you do?
You had too much fun.
I was over here sudsing it up, man. It's good stuff. Thank you. All right. Okay, yep, I'm good. All right, so we're going to talk now. I'm going to shift, like I said, I'm going to shift focus. Definitely hashtag new SCENTFLIRTer in the comments. If you just joined, I want to hear from you. All righty, let's see here. Can't wait to get my last months. Awesome. Been passing around aquamarine and really loading up now that I'm sunburned. Oh, the spray. It is so good, isn't it? I do like that one. I do. I'm a lover, though, of Vanilla Rose. I've been speaking about it since it came out. That is hands down my favorite lotion spray. But that Beach Club, if we had that in a lotion spray, it would probably rival. Sue says, I'm waiting on my box. I'm all signed up. So definitely get in on that one. That one was I will tell you that I know what's in the next one, but they would kick me off of here if I shared that, because that's not for next month. I do know what's in the next one, though, and you definitely want to do it. You don't want to sleep on it. So thank you for sharing, Heather. You're so sweet. Definitely take it from me. You want to sign up because I know what's in it. Trust me. Thank you for showing how squishing the poof. Yeah, you know what? It really does. When you you actually work that poof, then it really gets a good lather going. Okay, so that was SCENTFLIRT. Love it so much. Like I said, I'm changing tunes. So our entire focus this week is on the fragrance orange. Okay, so citrus. So we've been doing these fragrance focuses and I've really been having a lot of fun. So I want to share some fun facts about orange. And then I have a ton of orange recipes, citrus-based recipes that are incredible that I'm going to give you guys that we're going to talk about and so forth, right? Including this cute little simmer pot that I just grabbed because it was too cute not to. All right. Yes, Reagan. It was so amazing. Yes. All right. Okie dokie. All right, so orange. Here are your fun facts on orange. All right, so the origins of orange. Sweet oranges, right, originated in southern China, India, and Vietnam. That's where they came from. But Florida, we all know that, right? Florida is the great orange state. Florida and Brazil, which I didn't know that, are now the top orange producers in the world. So Florida, do I have any Floridians in here? Isn't that what you call them, Floridians? They are the top producers of oranges, Florida and Brazil. So that's where primarily all of our oranges come from, which is, I thought, kind of fun. Okay, a fun fact. The orange comes from, let's see here. The word comes from, sorry, my board is over here, over my right side. Let's see if I have this here. Sanskrit word, I'm going to say this wrong, naranja. Okay, so the Sanskrit word, naranja, that's where the word orange comes from. Okay, it's an essential oil extracted, and it's actually where you get the actual orange essential oil. It comes from the peel. How about that, right? I would have thought it would have came from the juice. I don't know about you, but that's exactly where I would have thought that it came from. So I do have, hey, somebody from Melbourne, Florida. Hey, Christina, how are you? Hi, Heidi. Only 12 miles from Florida, says Rhonda. How about that? All right. So it's got a bright, sweet, juicy aroma with slight tart undertones. Okay, it's originally known for being uplifting and energizing. If you've ever smelled orange before, hi Gigi, you know that it's definitely it's an uplifting fragrance. It instantly reminds me of happiness. It definitely makes it great for mornings or a midday pick-me-up. Aromatherapy benefit. All right, so I feel like this is so interesting because now we've done lavender, we've done coconut, and we're also on orange. They all three have proven to reduce anxiety, right? And promote relaxation, which is incredible. So definitely one of those fragrances, if you like to relax. Studies show that your orange oil can lower your pulse rates and increase feelings of comfort, right? Orange and lavender is an excellent blend, right? fun. We just did that one 2 weeks ago, right? For calm and clarity. So if I'm looking for calm and clarity and things that make me feel good and relax, I'm going to grab lavender and orange. Orange and cinnamon is more for your cozy vibes. I think too, for those of you that are fans of like Christmas season, the Christmas fragrances that we roll out, I want you to think, when I think of orange and cinnamon, I instantly think of like those old-fashioned simmer pots that people did around Christmas, and how that would really definitely take me back. Speaking of nostalgia, right? So that's exactly what I think. So it's so interesting to me though, because on one hand, you could take it to this, like just like lavender and coconut, you can take an orange fragrance and make it serene and make it uplifting and comforting, and then you have cozy on the other side. So yeah, it is. And I think that's it. If anything, that's what we want you to take back from this, is that there's so many different ways, and so many, when you're purchasing a fragrance from Pink Zebra, and it's the purpose behind it, right? That's the whole purpose of this fragrance focus is, okay, if I buy that, I can buy it in all these different formats, and this is what it does for me. Not only does it smell good, like the lavender and the coconut, but it actually has a benefit. I think it's so interesting, though, that all of them reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. I love that. Definitely. Okay. Orange oil has a natural antiseptic and anti-inflammatory effects. So that makes sense. It's often used in cleaning products. Hey, Sandy, how many cleaning products have you seen on the market, right? Juicy Orange Hair Care, but that have orange in them. That's definitely a common fragrance that you see. Love it. And then lastly, before we move on, orange oil can promote collagen production and help reduce acne when properly diluted. Okay? So many fun things about oranges. Did you guys know all that, or did I enlighten you today? Did I enlighten you? Hopefully I enlightened you. I'm hoping anyways. That was the whole goal.
I learned something.
You learned?
I learned.
Good. So the studio team learned, just so y'all know. They learned, they are enlightened. All right, let me make sure I didn't. So yes, antibacterial, has an antiseptic, anti-inflam. It actually, okay. How about this one? It stimulates serotonin production, which is that feel-good chemical, right? So when we think of things that uplift us, make us happy, all of that, that's that serotonin. When you have an increase in that, that's what makes you, when you laugh, that's an increase in serotonin, all of that feel good. Geraldine, send that in. That'd be good. We need a non-toxic hair care line. She's speaking my language. That'd be fun. This smells like Beach Club, right? Now we're going to create some products. I love it. Send that into ideas and feedback. Hi, Angel. Definitely. So we're speaking of SCENTFLIRT today. If you guys, and I'm talking on oranges. If you're just tuning in, welcome on in. Glad to have you guys today. If you are, wherever you're following along, just so you know, we are across all social media platforms right now. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and we are also on pinkzebrahome.com. So good stuff today. Yes, I know. See, great minds think alike. Hi, Sue. And we're also talking on body lotion. It's been so fun. So what I did, as always, is I curated a bunch of orange-centered recipes. So I do not have, again, this is an off day, so I don't have a board for y'all. So you guys are going to have to write these down. But we're going to talk about different ways that you can blend different kinds of orange fragrances, and how different they are, and then how, of course, maybe what room in your home you would put them in and why. Kind of type that. So here's a simmer pot. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different warmers, right? We have simmer pots and simmering lights. This is a simmer pot, right? So this here is going to heat with a hot plate, okay? And your wax sprinkles are going to go right in here. You can see I have a few left over, okay? And then here on the back, you have your indicator light. Okay. When this is lit up, that's going to tell you that it's on. All right. So you're going to plug it into the wall, and then you have an on-off switch on the back. Right. Definitely a fantastic, cute little simmer pot for the upcoming spring season. I would love lots of love for a hair care line. I know I'd be all over that. All right. So I'm going to grab a couple different fragrances. One that was actually in my SCENTFLIRT box, right? So in case you missed it, definitely drop me some questions in the comments if you guys have them. So we're going to draw up, I'm going to pull out some, the Vacation fragrance. And we're going to start with that one. And I'm going to make a recipe. So my first recipe, again, I'm blending with our wax sprinkles. This is a fragrance that has notes of salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Fantastic fragrance. So that's my first scent. And I'm going to actually, golly, I forgot how amazing this one is. Such a good fragrance. Vacation launched last Tuesday. Again, part of the SCENTFLIRT box, so it was a sneak peek. The note that I am pulling out is the front note in this one, which is the salted citrus. But it also is complemented with apple and beach musk. So that's my first fragrance. I'm calling this one Midnight Stroll. The second fragrance that I pulled out was a little bit of a floral fragrance, but so this is going to be for those of you that like floral, lighter fragrances, like maybe a hair perfumey. This is for you. Hello Bloom. Love this fragrance. I've loved it from the very time that it came out. You have orange flower, white gardenia, and midnight jasmine. So I'm going to blend the two of these, and I'm calling this Midnight Stroll. This is, oh man, do I love this one. I think it's the jasmine at the tail end, but that orange flower is your front note on this one. Let me make sure I can turn this around. You love Hello Bloom, I know. So we're going to mix it. We're going to hold just a second. There we go. I forgot to flip myself around. Okay. All right. So we're going to use this one here. Okay. So this is your Hello Bloom. Okay. And then I'm going to mix in the Vacation, right? So that I just launched. So calling this one again, Midnight Stroll, for those of you that are lovers of everything, like a little bit maybe perfumey, maybe feminine. This is going to be right up your alley, right? For those of you that have received the Vacation fragrance, I know a lot of you were in SCENTFLIRT. What are you guys mixing with it? Just out of curiosity. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm missing out on, something, what have you guys found that it blends well with? I know we did a bunch of, oh, wow, that's pretty. A bunch of blending last week with it. This is really, really pretty. All right, so first one, Midnight Stroll. Very feminine, very gorgeous. Hello Bloom has a complimentary jasmine fragrance. That's your tail end. So this is, I'm really capitalizing on the orange and the jasmine. So that, again, I said this is going to be very feminine, very beachy, but very pretty. So definitely a must have. So what have y'all blended with Vacation is my question. I see a lot of you are loving it. SCENTFLIRT, definitely a must have. I know I loved it, but I'm going to say that Endless Summer, it is definitely up my alley. Hello, hello. Good to see everyone. Hi, friends on TikTok. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yes, do that one. Very, very pretty. I like it. You like to blend it with Fireside Vanilla. Annette says she's been blending Vacation and Fireside Vanilla. What are you calling that, Annette? Just did a sniff test. Oh, you know what? I pulled out Vibrant Blooms, Heidi, because it has a citrus note in it. So I actually pulled it out. So definitely. All right. Gorgeous fragrance. If you place an order today, definitely let me know in the comments. Would love to hear from you. This is going in somebody's bag, right? So that's your first blend. Midnight Stroll, Hello Bloom, and Vacation. 2 fragrances. Pretty simple. Endless Summer is your favorite too. I know. Doesn't it smell good? It is such a good fragrance. So what am I blending? I just blended Vacation and Hello Bloom. So I'm calling that Midnight Stroll. Definitely a gorgeous one. Yeah, I did. I grabbed that. I also grabbed a little bit. So that Hello Bloom was from one of our collections in April. And I also grabbed this Boho Flowers, which I'm slightly obsessed with. Again, because I think it's the jasmine and the amber. Such a gorgeous fragrance. But we are really centering our show around and the week around orange. Fun by the Campfire. Fun! Annette did Vacation and Fireside Vanilla, and she's calling it Fun by the Campfire. That is so fun. I love that. Definitely good. A lot of benefits to orange. This is insanely amazing. I love this one. I'm calling this one Serenity. Okay. So this next fragrance, we're going to pull out another favorite of mine, Sea Salt and Vanilla. Okay, so this has got fragrance notes. This has your orange in it. Your front notes, Marine Tides, followed by sandalwood and orange. Wonderful fragrance, definitely gorgeous, definitely a must-have. Serenity. So I'm gonna actually show you how you can blend in your simmer pot with this one. So I'm gonna do about 1.5 scoops, maybe two scoops of the Sea Salt Vanilla. All right. The orange is a tail note of that, so that's what's going to come out at the very end. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of boho flowers. Was a favorite of mine from from April's collection when we launched it. Just love it so much. Very, very pretty. Look at that. Hi, Missy. How are you doing today? Good to see you. All right, so we're calling this one Serenity. Again, this is probably going to be a little bit more of a feminine smell, but for those of you that like vanilla, you like orange, you like even a hint of flower, jasmine, this is going to embrace all of that. So Serenity is what this is called. Or if you'd like to name it something different, you're not going to hurt my feelings. It's not going to hurt me at all. In case you didn't see it, it's been an exciting show so far. Pacific Mist and Pine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Made an appearance, available right now to purchase in a hydrating body wash. And we also have it available in our Luxe body oil, just in time for Father's Day. Good stuff. You did watermelon lemonade and apple cherry crisp yesterday. You blended the two, huh? Geraldine says she blended Awaken and Hydrangea Garden. I bet that was really pretty too. That Hydrangea Garden has a gorgeous watery smell to it that I really am drawn to. It's really pretty. And you know what? Sneak peek of that. Speaking of SCENTFLIRT and all the benefits to that Hydrangea Garden was actually available in a room spray as a part of SCENTFLIRT. So that's where people saw that one first. So that was a good one. Oh, thank you so much. That's really pretty. Make this one. Definitely wonderful. Very, very pretty recipe. So sea salt vanilla and boho flowers. I'm going to be sad to see that boho flowers gone. I'm just loving it. Loving it so much. All right. So don't dump that. That wasn't good. I almost did. Whoops. You guys remember last week, I think it was last week, I had a whoopsie. Last Monday, I had a whoopsie with some sprinkles. All right, so good stuff. All right, so again, Serenity, lots of love for that one. Make that one definitely a must-have. All right, we are talking about everything orange today, embracing the fragrance orange and all the benefits to it. Lots of love for that one. I know I love orange. This next fragrance I'm going to give you, we're going to keep our little simmer pot out just like this because it's too cute not to. I didn't have a name for, okay? So I'm going to pull out the Tropical Passion, right? So this one here is launched on the last PZTV. Another fragrance that I'm going to pull out, so no orange in this. The main orange fragrance would be goji, berry, and orange, right? You ordered? What'd you order? Okay, so orange burst, juicy grapefruit, and sweet strawberries. Good fragrance right here. Gosh, love that one. You blended the two. You were curious. That's, you know what, Taryn, that's where great recipes are made. So Taryn said, you know, I just tried something. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and you never know. I have done that many a times where I'm like, well, there's only one way to find out. We'll just find out, right? All right. So I have Tropical Passion. I have goji berry and orange. That's my main orange fragrance. And my last fragrance is Aquamarine. So this is a part of our signature line. Aqua Waters, Bright Citrus, and Smooth Coconut. Gorgeous fragrance. I talked a lot about this one last week. Again, definitely has a citrus fragrance in that as well. You had to get the new body wash and then some orange smellies. Well, good, Kara. That's what we're talking about today. It's a good day. Yes. All right. So what I like about this Tropical Passion, and again, came out in so many different formats, is that it does have a gorgeous fragrance, but it's lighter. It's not a super strong fragrance. And sometimes, you just, depending on your mood, fragrance just depends on, if I want something heavier, then I have that ability. It's a beautiful thing, right? When you can customize your own sprinkles. That's what we're doing here. That's what we do at Pink Zebra Home. So in case you missed it, that is what we are known for, is the ability to customize your own fragrance by blending. All right. Yep, home run. That's amazing. I don't have a name for this one. So because I was drawn a blank. So we have Tropical Passion, Goji Berry and Orange, and Aquamarine. I'm going to show you guys the colors in that one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at the colors in that one. What would you call that? I love it. Anyone want to name it? I'll let y'all name it. You guys can name it. What do you want to name it? Name it for me. You name it. Whatever you guys want to come up with. All right, so Aquamarine, Goji Berry and Orange, and Tropical Passion. You think you're going to do Relaxed Lavender Vanilla? Yeah, and that's totally fine. you know, you have the ability to do whatever you want. You know, you can change your fragrance every single day if you choose to. Whatever you want. So, very, very pretty. I'd love to hear what Tropicana. That's fun. You would call it firecracker? It's, you know what? Ooh, Fiji Surprise is pretty, Rachel. Okay, aquamarine, amber. Aquamarine is blue, okay? And then I have, this is your goji berry and orange. And then this is your tropical passion. Tropical passion, goji berry, aquamarine. And anything you guys want to call it. Hi, Jenny. How are you today? Fiji Surprise sounds wonderful. Definitely wonderful. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. Everybody having a wonderful day. Let's go with Fiji Surprise, Rachel. That's a fun one. All right, we are blending things with orange fragrance notes today. That is the focus, and we're talking about everything SCENTFLIRT. The SCENTFLIRT was incredible. I don't know if everybody was able to watch, but I did do an unboxing, and we had some exciting things that popped up in SCENTFLIRT today. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. You're so kind. So definitely, in case you missed it, hydrating body wash here, Pacific Mist and Pine, and then also Lux Body Oil available right now for purchase. Perfect for those of you that are looking to buy for dad. Or if you just like a good, fresh fragrance. I don't really feel like it's over the top, like too masculine. I would use it. In fact, I think I did. I put it on my arm. So, I would use it. I don't think, I don't want to shy you away from it. A lot of people said that they were able to get that fragrance in. Maybe I would love to hear from you if you're on whatever platform you guys are watching from, just to give people an idea. What do you think that Pacific Mist smells like? What are your, for those of you that have already received it in a sprinkle, because it is a fragrance that just launched on the last PZTV. So just out of curiosity, do you guys love it? I would love to hear from you. All right. We're still sticking to the whole orange. You were doing some gardening and just use my favorite. What's your favorite, Jenny? Are you loving the Beach Club? Definitely. Yes. Love it. Oh, I like this one a lot. All right. I'm going to speak on this one here in just a second. All right. So this is a 3 fragrance blend. Honestly, I know this is going to be good. This is one of those that I know it's going to be good. All right. All right, so this has 3 different fragrances. I am calling this one Island Mimosa. Island Mimosa. Definitely a must-make hot recipe alert. I know it. It's good. I'm gonna tell you about it. All right, so Vacation, again, I've been talking about this one, is available. It came in SCENTFLIRT as a sneak peek. Made it available last Tuesday, so in case you missed it on PZTV, you have salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. This is Vacation's your first one. Seaside Charm, notes of sea salt, pomelo. There's your orange fragrance, okay? When we launched this fragrance, I actually had Sonia on with me, and I asked her what she smelled the most in this fragrance on live, because she hadn't smelled it. And she said, I smell oranges. That's the pomelo, okay? Which I thought was so interesting. So she definitely did, right? And then last is Hawaiian Citrus, which is notes of orange, lemon, and pineapple. So I'm calling this one Island Mimosa. That Hawaiian citrus is, it is so pretty. So if you like a good citrus smell, definitely go grab that one. I love the pineapple in it. I love the lemon in it, but that front note is so pretty. Beach Club is amazing, but my fingers are always crossed for Garden Lilac. Jenny, why am I not surprised? All right, Jenny, we hear you. We hear you. Jenny's a lover of Garden Lilac. It's, speaking of flowers, though, I know in different parts of wherever y'all are watching from, it's after Mother's Day, and that was always the rule of thumb when I lived in Illinois, was that you wait until after Mother's Day to plant your flowers. So I'm sure some of you are probably already doing so. If you live where it's cooler, I know my mom did planted a bunch of stuff over the weekend, because it's typically safe now, right? And so down here, I've had a fern, I think, since early March. But so far so good. But now it's safe, right? So it's flower planting season, right? Hi from Kansas. Yep, home run. Okay. Wow. I do this from time to time. I'm like, I want to keep this one. This is a really good one. So Island Mimosa, Seaside Charm, Vacation, and Hawaiian Citrus. Really, really good. If I had the powers to bring Garden Lilac, Jenny, by all means, I would do it. Hi, Pam. How are you? This one is really good, friends. Vacation. So this is an Vacation front fragrance. Seaside Charm, Sea Salt, Pomelo, and Coastal Woods. Going to have a hair of a freshness to it, obviously. But you've got your orange fragrance and then your Hawaiian citrus. And I am calling this Island Mimosa. Had longer to plant our flower pots. We only had 2 warm days. Aiming for June 1st. Yeah, you're probably safest to do. I don't know. Maybe that's a good question. You know what, Kara? This is a really pretty, I'm telling you. I'm giving you, I feel like any recipe that I give you, I don't want you guys to ever think, oh my gosh, that stinks. But this true story, I have to kind of okay them, right? And say, would I put this in my house? Yes. And yes, I would. Very, very pretty. Very pretty colors. So Island Mimosa, Seaside Charm, Vacation, Hawaiian Citrus. Definitely somebody... How fun. How my nails are even fitting the whole scheme today, aren't they? Sorry, side note. Squirrel moment. Definitely grab this one. Lots of good stuff. I bet Paisley could help. We'll twist. You know what? It's Paisley's birthday this week. Did y'all know that? We're celebrating Paisley's birthday. Paisley's my girl right here. In case you guys wondered. Hold tight. I got to fix something on the TikTok. Hold tight. So Paisley is our mascot, and her birthday is Friday. And so in case you missed it, we have been encouraging y'all to submit your recipes, your favorite recipes and so forth. And we're doing some fun on social media. So if you are watching from our Facebook page, you are able to do so. Submit your recipes and so forth. All right. This next one, I'm going to go a little lighter on Vacation only because no, I have a whole bag of it. Hold tight. I forgot. It was over here. I have a whole bag of it. We're going to just use this bag. We'll use this bag. So this next one I'm calling Fresh Ocean Bloom. In case you missed it, you love the bag you got. Melon Mojito. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a really pretty one. Okay. So that was Vacation. I just poured in my carton so that I can mix. Okay. All right. So first fragrance is Vacation we're going to stick with. And then I'm going to grab, somebody was just talking about this one. I actually pulled this one at the last minute this morning when I was creating these recipes because it has that note, that sweet orange note. So Vibrant Blooms. Very pretty, very floral. Strawberry, sweet orange, and sugary petals is Vibrant Blooms. And then the last fragrance that we're going to pull is your Sea Salt and Vanilla. So Fresh Ocean Bloom is the name of this one. This one, again, orange is your center. In case you missed it, we've been talking a lot. Yes, happy birthday, Paisley. We're going to celebrate. It's going to be a great week. I can't wait. It's going to be a great week. We've been talking about orange. Orange, definite mood booster. So many benefits. Your actual orange essential oil comes from the peel, not the juice. Thought that was fun. It is basically originated in southern China, India, and Vietnam, but Florida and Brazil are your top orange producers. Hi, Ted. Top orange producers. Everybody knows you get a Florida orange. They match the color. I know. It's like I planned that, didn't I, Yoli? Definitely. You love sea salt and vanilla. I do too. You know what? Sea salt and vanilla, again, if you're a lover of it and you haven't tried the body wash, available in the body wash and the body oil. Good stuff, right? So we're going to start off with sea salt and vanilla. Again, what is so interesting about this fragrance, and the reason I pulled it again, is that you have that tail note of orange. And so it would have totally threw you for a loop if I didn't tell you, because your front note is marine tides followed by sandalwood and orange. Gorgeous fragrance, definitely a must. Mixes so pretty with a lot of things. And then that next one is Vacation. And then I'm following up with some Vibrant Blooms. So this is going to have more of a fruity floral type feel to it. Fresh, definitely wonderful. Definitely wonderful. Fresh Ocean Bloom. I like it because I'm picking up the fruits. So I'm picking up the strawberry and the sugary petals in addition to the orange in this as well. Really, really pretty. So, I could see this probably going in, well, actually any room of my home, I could see it in. I don't like to put heavier fragrances. How about you? Are you prone to put a heavier fragrance in your bedroom? Are you like anti? I know one time I put, are there any orange scents in the vault show this week? Well, I have them all over there, but I don't know that we sneak peek stuff. Do we sneak peek things today? I don't think we do. We typically do we? I got some exciting stuff up my sleeve for the vault show. You know what? Now that you think about it, I forgot about that. I did. I forgot about the vault show this Thursday. That's exciting that's coming. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so Jill says I don't put heavy fragrances in the bedroom. One time I got a little ambitious and put some pina colada in our bedroom warmer. This was when pina colada came out. Speaking of things that are tropical and smell fantastic, that was a fantastic fragrance. I was really excited to get it. And I typically I never spilled secrets before. Listen, y'all, you're already trying to twist my arm. I hadn't planned on it. But, you never know, right? You never know. I did. I put pina colada in the bedroom, and of all things, I had to giggle because my husband he loves everything I usually use, and he was like, I like that smell. He's like, but I don't want our bedroom to smell like a pina colada again. I was like, okay, fine. I thought it smelled great. I do like to smell, or I do like to spill secrets. You're right about that. Let's see. I have a manly mix with a beach in my headroom. Okay. All right. Tropical Passion, Seaside Charm, okay? And then I'm coming in strong with Hawaiian Citrus, last fragrance. All right, so shells, please. Shells, please. You won't tattle? All right, well, okay. Let me think about it, because there's one really exciting thing that I know I'm going to want to tell you about tomorrow. But I might. Sneak peeks are Wednesday? You think so? How much do you guys like me? I didn't even think about it because it's all over there. All right, let's rein it in. We got some more mixing to do. I might do it. I might show you something. I might. I'm just looking. I see anything spa in your bedroom? Yeah. Let's see, you said you did a heavy blend with Fireside Cozy and it was too strong. Yeah, definitely. We love you a lot. You're like, just twist your arm already. Come on, lady. Show us a sneak peek. Fine. Maybe. I might feel it. Shells, please. Tropical Passion, Hawaiian Citrus, and Seaside Charm. Gorgeous. This is going to be a lighter fragrance. Not heavy, but it's also going to be happy, uplifting. I think this would probably be good in a bedroom. For those of you that are looking to... maybe in a bedroom. The Hawaiian Citrus I would probably maybe venture away from in the bedroom unless you don't mind stronger fragrances. It's sneak peeks are every day. Listen to y'all. You're funny. Yes. Relax Lavender. Try a little bit of Sue. Maybe put a pinch of lemon in with that sometimes. See what you think. Definitely. All right. This is awesome. I love this one. All right, so this is called Shells, Please. These two fragrances that I have here are lighter. So this, again, you have your Seaside Charm, your Tropical Passion, and then this is Hawaiian Citrus. And the Hawaiian Citrus kind of comes in and gives it a definite, tropical twist. So you got a Kelly bag? Awesome. Kelly put bags in orders? I didn't know she did. She did? Was it signed by Kelly? That's so exciting. I love it. Good stuff. She was sneaking in. Definitely. All right. Yeah, try to add some lemon. This is really pretty. Okay, so I'll let you guys see the colors there. All right, we need Beach Club sprinkles. Oh my goodness. Spoiler alert. Are we getting French lavender and relaxed lavender vanilla? I don't know. I haven't had a chance to... You know what, Taryn? I am on a limited amount of knowledge because I like to share with you guys. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay. So that was our orange chalk for today. if I was going to show you one thing, what would you guys want to see? If I was going to show you one thing, I wasn't planning on doing this. And see, then y'all came on here and teased me, twisted my arm behind my back. Did you even realize that you did that? All right, let me see here. I want to see if I can see any orders, if anyone ordered. What would you want to see? If there was one thing that you wanted to see on tomorrow's show, what would it be and why? Let me see your comments. I'm going to see if anyone's ordered up that awesome stuff that I was just talking about. All right, what do we got? I'm sad you haven't received. Amy, it's coming your way, girl. I know it is. I just sent that out last week. It's coming your way. I promise. All right, let me see. If you wanted one thing, you want moment of calm, angel. You need everything. Do you want me to pick my most excited thing that's coming on a show? I got to tell you, but there's some really exciting things coming tomorrow, too. Oh, I just let a cat out of the bag. And today, too. Okay, hold on. Let me go see. All right, I'm going to go walk over there. Before I flee, hold tight. All right. I'm going to grab the most excited thing that I am excited for that's going to be on tomorrow's show. You guys don't tell anyone that I did this. Pink Zebra, don't watch. Don't watch. They're not going to watch. There's so many amazing things. If I'm going to tell you that this thing that I have behind my back is that I am the most excited for this because it's really, you placed another order yesterday. It hasn't been around in a little while. Remember, whatever I show you in whatever format, that doesn't mean that it's coming out in all the formats, okay? So don't get mad at the messenger. The vault show is Thursday, okay? So, Pink Zebra's going to close their eyes. Shh. Look at this. Coming to a vault show near you, and the crowd's going to go wild. Pineapple orchid in a diffuser oil. Oh, look at what I just did. That's my favorite. Yes. All right. So who's excited? And if I had to tell you that there's a lot more other things that are just new formats and all kinds of good stuff coming, definitely going to come to your. I saw somebody that asked for this on the Book of Faces. So it is coming to a show near you. Cough, cough, the vault show. So you're going to, yeah. In fact, I'm going to need it too. I'm going to need multiple bottles of this because it's an amazing fragrance. Lots of exciting, yes. Hallelujah, right? A lot of love for it. So Pineapple Orchid is making a comeback in a diffuser oil on a vault show near you. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, here, all right, here's your public service announcement, your sprinkle service announcement from me. If you want it, you have to buy it. You have to not miss it, right? Because I'm telling you it's coming. That means if it sells out, which stuff does sometimes, you got to hop on it. It's incredible. So this is like pink pineapple and mango and a pinch of floral had a child, and that's what we got. You got pineapple and orchid out of that. That's kind of like what that is. No, it's so good. Trust me. Very excited for this one coming to a vault show near you, and I wasn't planning on showing this to you, so I wasn't prepared. So listen, it's coming to a show tomorrow, though. I will be live tomorrow at noon, so at 12 p.m. Central, but I have something very, 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 very exciting that we will be talking about. So you definitely don't want to miss out. And we're going to talk more on orange and the orange fragrance and all the things. I'm going to hop off here because I got a lot of blending to do. Place an order. I'm dropping bags in. I promise you they're coming your way. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you